Good evening, sports fans, and welcome back to the news. I'm Annie C, and this is TWN, where the news is always wooden and always exciting. First, the weather. We forecast sun with scattered Twitter arguments, multiple bursts of green thunder with AC/DC music on the horizon, and maybe even resurgence of dairy. This much is certain, folks. It's an eventful time to be alive. And now, on to the news. And it looks like we're in for a night of breaking headlines. Well, this just in, we have news from rural Shining Time Station of citizens sharing recent sightings of Tinky Winky. The notorious Teletubby was last spotted in rural Oklahoma, bringing joy and laughter to many of the locals there. It's a lesson to us all to keep on our guard and call our congressmen and women. Next up in the headlines, a famous brand has reverted back to its old name after outcry from thousands. Here with more of the story is eyewitness, philanthropist, and Trader Joe's enthusiast, Vincent Sekowitz. Listen to this.
Go.
Hey, Banana may I please interview you?
No, go away.
How do you feel about 2002 being butt rap?
I mean, I guess it's something. I mean, I was ripe in 2002, so I guess it's something.
Okay, how do you feel about a massive Teletubby invasion?
Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky.
More news from Shining Time. We have reports of ASPCA complaints. The following footage may be graphic, so viewer discretion is advised.
That's for 4 long years of subcon. This is pent up anger.
Excuse me for a minute, just turn off the cameras. Next up in the headlines, we have news that in a shocking development, the train king of Nebrahoma has been dethroned. Our man on the street, Robert Stewart, is here for comment.
So what I saw was this guy like removing the crown, this like Burger King type crown off this other guy. It was kind of a weird experience. I think they were calling him the Train King of Nebrahoma. I could be wrong. Yeah, it was something like the name of it. I think it's Nebrahoma. It sounded like Nebraska or Oklahoma or something like that. Somewhere, where nobody lives. Yeah, it was just an odd experience. They called him the Train King for some reason. I don't know what that's referencing, but I guess he was the king of trains, maybe? I don't know, something stupid like that. So that's pretty much what I saw.
Thank you, Mr. Stewart. In other news, the Baja Blast shortage striking our nation has been declared a national emergency by President Turtles. Inside of this fact, citizens have taken to drinking Capri Sun and Coca-Cola in desperation. But there is a light in the darkness. A new movement, Water Gang, is on the move, headed by notorious former Baja Blast backer, Mr. MPS 2002. That's right, Mr. MPS 2002. He shares his statement with us tonight.
I drank Baja Blast for years and years. But it wasn't until recently that I realized I had an addiction. It was then that I made the switch to water, and my whole worldview changed. People need water to live. Like water is required for human beings to survive. And some people just don't drink it. So, maybe this whole Baja Blast shortage is a good thing, Maybe it'll compel people to start living their lives more healthily, start drinking more water, and in general, just become better people. I'm Mr. MP 2002, signing off for Water Gang. Splash.
Do you have anything to say regarding the allegations that the Baja Blast shortage is due to you hoarding it all for your personal consumption?
No comment.
And there you have it. That was Mr. MPS 2002 with his statement on Watergate. Finally, news from the White House. General Robert Stewart has been named Secretary of Breadsticks. We wish him well in his new position of power, bread, and goodwill to all. Wait, is this the same name as the guy who was... And that's all the time we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the entire staff here at TWN, I'd like to thank you for tuning in today and giving us your support. It really means a lot to us. I'm Annie C. saying wood night and wood news.